Okay guys, this pandemic has left me with no Botox and no filler, so I am not gonna lie, I am feeling ugly and tired. So let's get into this foundation. Scratch that, played myself. We're not getting into the foundation. Makeup Forever just came out with these new primers, which I am super excited to try. I don't know how many there is. There's a bunch of them. Multiple ones can be used on your face at the same time for different things. So I want to try a bunch of them. I want to try the hydrating one, the pore minimizing one. Now this isn't the same formula that they had already. This is a new one. So I really liked their other ones. So I think today I'm just going to try the dullness eraser, probably around like the bottom half of my face. And then I'm going to try the pore minimizer because this was my favorite in the other one, in their other formula. So I'm going to try this one on my forehead. So I'm using this pore minimizer on my forehead because my forehead is giving me some type of problems right now. Now they do have a shine control, which I would generally use on my forehead. Oh, this feels nice. It's not any type of like silicone fill. So this one is a dullness eraser. It's kind of got like a yellow tint to it. They got a very thin feel to them and they're not oily or greasy. For foundation today, I think I'm going to go with the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation, and I use the color 230N, and I like to use a brush to blend that in. Okay, and then I'm going to take this Cover FX Power Play Concealer. I'm just going to warm up my face just a little bit. Whoa. I think I'm about to go on a little baby rant right now to you guys, so just bear with me. Mainly put it on my forehead and my nose just a little bit. I just want to warm up my forehead a little bit because it's big. Okay, for concealer, I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape, and this is part of where my rant starts because it's kind of what it's about. I know this is probably an unpopular opinion, clearly, by how many views like these things get. I really, 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 really cannot stand any type of new beauty trend thing that goes viral. I don't know. I just seen on TikTok, I was like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago, this older, I guess she was an older woman. She didn't look like it to me, but she was on TikTok talking about women 40 and above can't do what these younger bitches do on YouTube, how they can't do the concealer in a triangle because it drags your face down, and older women don't need that. They can't do that. They shouldn't be doing that. She basically said this is how you do it. She put her little thing right here and then right here. And I'm not gonna lie, on her it did work for her because her skin was amazing. She had almost no problem areas. She was beautiful. She looked really pretty with or without makeup. So it did work for her. I'm not saying it didn't work for her. It really did work for her what she did to herself. Okay, and then yesterday I seen another girl there basically recreate the exact same thing, said the exact same thing. I mean, she's on there talking, looking like she knows what she's talking about, saying we can't do this, so you can't do the triangle, it just brings your face down, don't do that. And she proceeded to again put her concealer right here, and then she put concealer right here at the edges, right? And mind you, it was not the correct concealer for her. This concealer was not working for her. It was probably 3 shades lighter than she needed, which, okay, whatever, that's what she likes. But what you should be doing is putting it right here to highlight right here because you don't want to bring this section down. You want to lift it up, which, okay, I mean, you may want to, but then she's like, you're going to put it right here, and she proceeded to blend out her concealer all the way to her hairline, and you can just see the concealer not even blended, just straight to her hairline. The thing is, like, it just wasn't working for her, and this is my thing. This is the reason why it pisses me off. And of course, her video got millions of views for basically something she copied from that girl. My thing about these things is it's not for everybody. I hate when they come on and say, you shouldn't be doing this. I feel like if they want to come on and say, this is how I do it, for me, this is what works best for me, that's great. I can't stress this enough. Everybody's skin, everybody's problem areas and concerns are different. no matter what age you are. I worked on a lot of different skin types, and everybody's skin is different and they're going to need different things. So saying that you should only be highlighting right here and then going all the way up to your hairline, that is not gonna work for everybody. And blending it up to your hairline doesn't even look good. Like, I don't... And I'm sure it doesn't drive anybody else crazy because people clearly watch this, you know? And there's even people in the comments saying, well, what am I supposed to do when I have a lot of darkness under that area? No, like, it doesn't work for everybody. They want to come on and say this is the way I do it. Great, fine, but don't sit here and say, like, this age you can't do this, or this you're not supposed to be doing this. Do this, when it's not even working for the person that's saying that. So, and viral. So don't be surprised when you start seeing people on Instagram do their makeup and they're just doing a little line right here, and because that's what you're gonna start seeing. And I went on Instagram today and I seen some young girl doing that, and she really put her concealer all the way up there, and I was like, okay. That was the extent of my rant. I just needed to say that because I hate to see it. I really can't stand it. So I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier translucent powder, just taking kind of like a generous amount, and I'm gonna press it in. I don't bake because my under eyes are too dry for that, so I kind of just push it in until it's gone. Okay, I did this eye, and clearly I am a horrible YouTuber because this is from this month's Boxycharm. This is originally why I wanted to use it, because it's from this month's Boxycharm, along with this hyaluronic acid micellar water, and this moisturizer, which I didn't even use because I forgot, and these two other things right here, which is a lip balm, a lip mask, and lip gloss, and this Violet Voss palette, which I thought looked really pretty, which is why I originally wanted to do it, but which this month is already almost over, and I don't even know if I'll get it up in time before this month is over. I'm not sure if they sell this on its own. I'm pretty sure they do. I will try to link it for you guys, but it is the Olive You Forever palette from Violet Voss. I'm not exactly sure if I'm feeling this look or not, but I did kind of like a halo cut crease. So I'm going to start with the color Endless Desire, which is this color right here. I'm going to put that into my crease and blend it upward. If you guys don't have Boxycharm yet and you want to get it, I will have a link in the description box for you guys. You guys want to know what's crazy about TikTok and something I really regret now, obviously? So before it was actually called TikTok, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was called Musical.ly, like a mus.ly or something like that, or MUC, something like that, .ly, I know that. Okay, and then I'm going to take the color in the crease. Also, I'm going to take the color Charmed, which is this darker kind of maroonish focus. And I'm just going to work that further into the crease, but kind of lower. So it was called that, and when they started it, whoever started it, I don't know who it was, but they contacted me, because you know it was brand new. They contacted me, this was a long time ago, and asked if, you know, they described what it was going to be like. They had asked if I wanted to be basically one of the first ones to try it, and if I did, that they would kind of, I would get a verified account, and that they would kind of, how do you say, like, when people, they would recommend me to the new people that join, so I would always be recommended, so, you know, I would help me be seen by more people. And at the time, I never responded to them. I never responded because I just felt like I didn't have time to create content for another app. You know, I didn't. And obviously now, so I never responded back, and obviously now I'm kicking myself in the ass because that would have been great. So that's just yet again another way I played myself with types of deals like that I didn't do. And then I'm going to, okay, after that I'm going to take some concealer on a brush and cut the crease. really go above my crease. After, I'm going to take the color Olive Glow, kind of the darker shimmery green color. And I'm just going to put it on the outer corner and the inner corner. In a space in the middle. It's pretty good. It doesn't have hardly any fallout. I'm going to take the color Lovebird, which is a really pretty shimmery shade, and I'm going to put that in the center. This is a really, really pretty shimmery color. Kind of looks a little pink in the palette, but it comes out like a champagne color. Really, really pretty. It's kind of just blending it in with that green color. I don't want it too harsh. I kind of just want it really seamless. At the end, I'm kind of closing it off. I took the color Charmed and even tapped my brush into very lightly the black color. And I'm just going to kind of close that cut crease off and blend it upward at the outer corner. And I'm not going to add a wing because I feel like there's already a lot going on. So, I mean, the rest is pretty basic. I'm going to take Endless Desire again under my waterline. Then I'm also going to run Charm just a little bit closer. Real fast. And I haven't put black in my waterline for a long time. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Aqua Resist Color Pencil. For bronzer, I'm going to take this Colourpop Coconut Beach Pressed Bronzer. I'm not sure if they still have this, but I will check. Okay, my battery died as usual. So I just ended up putting a little bit of Benefit's Coralista blush on. And the lipstick that I'm going to use, I don't know. I got this one from Smashbox. I hope it's a matte. Cream to matte. It's called Stepping Out. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one or here for it. I don't know. This one is Stepping Out. I'm just going to put more of the color Stepping Out from Smashbox on. Okay, and then Benefit just came out with their Porefessional Super Setter. It's a long-lasting makeup setting spray, but it is a mist, which I am super excited to try because I love mist. I use setting sprays that often unless it's a mist. I really like the mist. I have not tried this yet, and I believe they also, I can't remember, but I could have sworn they sent a primer as well. They came out with a primer that goes with this. I'm not sure. I have to look online because I could have sworn they sent it in the box with this, but my daughter was playing in the area that this was in, so that's all that needs to be said. I can't find it. But I will look for it and I will see if they do. But let's see. So it's like a really fine mist. Oh, and it smells a very, very light, fresh scent. Oh, I like it. Nothing too strong. I love that it's a mist. I like the smell. I don't like that. I wish it was like Morphe's where it's just like a continuous one. That would be great.